Hello guys and welcome to another Fusion 360 video, and I hope you guys are doing well. So in this video I want to import this model into Fusion 360 and program it for a Homag and Weeke CNC machine. Okay, I already programmed this part for another CNC machine at work, okay, which has a flat table. So I'm gonna have to save this file, this part as an IPT file. Okay, so I'm gonna go to File, Save As. I'm gonna go to my hard drive. I'm gonna go to that folder, Inventor IPT files. I'm gonna select that folder. I'm gonna save it there. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to Fusion 360. I'm gonna upload the file. Okay. So I'm gonna go to Show Data Panel, and I'm gonna upload it here. Okay. See, I already uploaded this file, and I programmed it for that flat table CNC machine. Okay. And if I click on the V1, see the arrow pointing down, and I go all the way down here, see it's an IPT file. See the date and the time that was uploaded. Okay, so I'm gonna upload it again. I'm gonna click upload, click on select files. I'm gonna go to my hard drive. I'm gonna go to the Inventor IPT files folder, and this is our left side file. Open, upload. It's being uploaded. So it takes some time. This is a problem with Fusion 360. It doesn't matter how fast your computer is. It doesn't matter how fast your internet connection is. It takes time to upload an IPT file. So I know Fusion 360 has been improving in performance, but not when uploading a file. So this is a small file. Imagine if you had like an assembly, like let's say like a few cabinets, stuff like that. It will take longer to upload in Fusion 360. So the Fusion 360 team has to improve the uploading speeds when bringing inventory files into Fusion 360. So they have to do that in the future. Okay, so let me close this. So I have the file uploaded. So I'm gonna right click, open. It's an IPT file, right? So let me click on this arrow pointing down. You see the file type IPT. Okay, so I'm gonna right click, open. There's a file. Okay, I'm gonna rotate the model. Okay, see it has a backside machining. I'm just gonna do the inside because I don't want this video to be too long. I have a video. I had to program parts for double side machining. If you want to check that out, okay. So I'm just gonna do the inside face. So I'm gonna have to before that I'm gonna have to select bodies. I'm gonna right click, create components from bodies. That's my component, all right. And I'm gonna right click and I'm gonna go to select capture design history. Now I'm gonna have a timeline down here, okay? Just in case I want to make changes, I want to go back to that feature and edit it, okay? But for now, I'm just gonna go to I'm gonna go before I go straight to manufacture. I'm gonna have to rotate this model, so I'm gonna select move copy. Uh, Bodies. It's gonna be components. I'm gonna place this triad right here. Okay, I'm gonna grab this handle. I'm gonna rotate it. I'm gonna type -90. I'm gonna click on the home icon, and I'm gonna rotate it gonna grab this handle right here, rotate 180 degrees. So this is the front edge, okay, of the side panel. So I'm gonna select capture position, click OK. Now I'm ready to program this part. So I'm gonna go to manufacturer workspace. I'm gonna create a new setup. See how body selected? If you don't have it, you can just go down to model and select the body or component, okay? And my z-axis is gonna be the top face right here. Y-axis is gonna be this edge. My box point, I'm gonna rotate the model. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna select this point right here, and that's my WCS for Homag or Weeke CNC machine. Okay. So under stock, I'm not adding any material, so I'm gonna skip it. Post process, I'm gonna name the program left underscore side, and I can type a program comment can type 5, say millimeter holes, a comma. I can say um, say 3 pockets, comma, and I can say 2 notches. Okay. Oops. There you go. So I'm gonna click OK. That's my setup. Now I'm gonna use a 5 millimeter broad point boring bit. So I'm gonna select drill under drilling. I'm gonna select my tool. I'm gonna go to the Weeke CNC drilling broad point. I'm gonna select the 5 millimeter broad point boring bit right here. I got my feet and speed set up. Okay, and under geometry, I'm gonna select see selection mode. I have selected faces. I'm gonna select this face. I'm gonna zoom out. I'm gonna check on this box next to select same diameter. And there you have it. Okay. So on the height tab, I'm not making any changes. Cycle tab, I have the cycle type, drilling, wrap it out. Okay. So I'm ready to click OK. That's my first operation. Okay. So I'm gonna right click, simulate, and there you have it. Okay. So I'm gonna hit escape to exit. Now I'm gonna use a 2D pocket to do the pockets right here. So I'm gonna go to 2D menu, 2D pocket. I'm gonna select my tool, and I'm gonna use a 9 millimeter 2 flue down cut. So I'm gonna go to the Weeke CNC wood flat end mills. I'm gonna go down to the Mana 9 millimeter right here, 46420-K. So I'm gonna select that guy. I got my feet and speed set up for that end mill. And under geometry, I'm gonna select this pocket right here, this one right here, and this one there. And I'm gonna skip height tab. I'm gonna go to passes. So you have stock to leave. I have some material being shown here, the value. So I'm gonna uncheck stock to leave. I'm not leaving the material. This is my tolerance. But you notice I'm working in inches, not in millimeters. Okay, that's fine. Linking tab. I'm gonna uncheck lead in and lead out. My rem time is gonna be plunge, and I got my rem clearance height right here. So everything in inches. I'm gonna see this in metric. So let me click OK, so I can just change my units from inches to millimeter. I'm gonna click OK, and I'm gonna go back to that 2D packet. Right click edit. So I got my feet and speeds in metric. Okay, so everything else is metric. Okay, my tolerance. So this is the one that works best for that machine that I program at work, which is an old machine for 2004. It's a Weeke pattern rail CNC machine. So if you have an old machine, this is going to be the best tolerance for your machine, okay, your own machine. You can increase this if you want. You can bring this up to like 0.4 millimeters, okay. If you want to reduce the file size of the program, okay. And linking tab, and you see I have my RAM clearance size is 1 millimeter, safe distance 1 millimeter, okay. Maximum state down. I'm gonna uncheck this. I'm not keeping the tool down. It's gonna retract, okay. Let me go back to passes, and I guess that's it. So I'm gonna click OK. Here's my 2D pocket. So I'm gonna right click, simulate, and there we have it. Okay. I'm getting this simulation error. I don't know why. So I'm gonna click on this X. It says here in process stock is missing. Stock might be inaccurate, so I don't pay attention to that. So I'm gonna escape. And my last operation is gonna be I'm gonna be doing the notches right here. So I have small notches. So I'm gonna use a 2D controller. Okay. And I'm gonna go to 2D controller. I'm gonna select a different tool and use the compression M mill. And I'm gonna go to the Weeke CNC wood flat M mills 9 millimeter compression bit right here 46367-K. Okay, so I'm gonna select this guy. I'm gonna select geometry. I'm gonna zoom in. So I'm gonna hold down Control, actually Alt. Select this line and this line. I'm gonna zoom out, and I'm gonna rotate the model. Okay, zoom in. I'm holding down Alt key. Select this line, or that edge, and this edge. Okay. So under height tab, so I'm cutting through the part. So I'm gonna go down on the bottom height offset. I'm gonna type -1 millimeter. Under passes tab, I'm not gonna have any step down. So these are small notches. So I'm gonna have multiple depths unchecked. Outer corner mode, I'm gonna I'll leave it the way it is. So I'm not gonna make changes to that because I might have a warning when I click OK. So I'll just leave it like that. Okay, linking tab. So I have a lead in, lead out of 12 millimeters. So I have a expression here. I have a tool diameter plus 3 millimeters. Okay, that's what I have. And let me click OK, see what I get. See, I got a warning here. Okay, it says a contour was not machined because the given lead parameters will cause a collision. So how do we fix this? Okay, right click edit, and let me go to linking tab, and let me uncheck lead out. Click OK. So I don't have a toolpath. Right click edit, linking tab, and let me uncheck lead in. Click OK. Okay, so now I have a toolpath, but let me play and see what I get. Right click, simulate, and let me slow it down so it's gonna plunge and do that. And it's doing that. So let me play one more time. Let me play. Let me go back. So I'm gonna click on right here at the beginning of the timeline. Let me zoom. I'm gonna slow down a bit. So it's plunging right through. So I don't like this toolpath because it might chip right here on the bottom, on the top face. So let me go back to the linking tab. Right click, edit, and let me see, lead in. So I have a linear lead in. So let me use perpendicular, and let me click OK. That's more like it. Okay, that's what I want. See that? So right click, simulate. So I have a leading distance now. So let me play it. See the tool is dropping down, and then it's gonna start machining. See that? Now it's gonna retract, go to the next notch. So if you get a warning message, you can use perpendicular. You can use you can just modify your lead in and lead out. Okay, so that's how you do it. So I use perpendicular for this one. Okay, so see the lead in, so the beat is dropping down, going in, and there you have it. Okay, I don't have a lead out here. See how it's exiting, so it's stopping right here in this corner and then it's retracting. So let me see if I can add a lead out. Right click edit, clicking tab, and see I have lead out unchecked, so I'm gonna check it. Click OK, see what I get. So I don't get any warnings, so that's great. So let me play it again. Right click, simulate. So it's doing that. Okay, now it's gonna retract. Let me slow down a bit right here. Okay, so it's dropping, going in, and there you have it. See, it's a lead out. That's great. Okay, so I'm ready to post process this program. Okay, and you can save these operations as templates if you want. Okay, so I gotta mention that to you guys. Okay, so you can select. I'm gonna hold down Shift. So I have drill selected. And I'm select the last one, the 2D contour. I can right click and store as template. Okay, so if you do a lot of machining with a lot of drilling and 2D pockets and notches and stuff like that, so you can save these as a template. So you can select store as template, and you can just give it a name, description, and then you can click on these three dots right here, and you can create a folder. See, I have different folders right here. Okay, so you can do that, right? So let me click on cancel again. So I'm ready to post process this program. So I have every single operation selected. So I'm right click, post process. That's the name of the program. Whoop wop, millimeters. Okay, unit millimeters. Okay, so I'm gonna post it. Okay, let me go to Woodwap 5.0 first. File, open, and there's the program. Okay, there you have it. Okay, that's in Woodwap 5.0. See how all the drilling macros. Okay, got a lot of them right here. And then so you have the routing macros to 2D packets. So I'm gonna have three, and I'm gonna have the last two for the notches. Okay, 2D contour. See that? Okay, let's go to Woobop 8.0. And I'm gonna show you that program here. So file, open, and left side right there. So there you have it, top view. So I'm gonna put in an isometric view. So I'm gonna reset view. There you have it. You see the macros. Okay, vertical drilling, and then got vertical routing or trimming. Okay, that's great. Let me show you the variables. Okay, very nice. Okay, guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future content. All right, guys, have a nice day. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.